So with AFL Evolution 2 still who knows how long away, I thought it'd be a good time to start up a new AFL Evolution 1 coach career right here on the channel. Now in this coach career there is one rule. At the end of each season, I have to accept a new job offer to coach a different team. Now this means I have one crack at winning a premiership regardless of where this team is at. Now just an FYI, we are using the 2018 lists from AFL Evolution 1. They haven't been updated or anything. This is actually my third season in this coach career. Now while I didn't record anything in the previous two, unfortunately, I did manage to win premierships with both Brisbane and Carlton. So we're 2 for 2 at the moment. So if you happen to notice any players that are missing or who are at the wrong club to what they should be, then that's probably the reason why. But enough rambling from me, let's jump right into the action. So it looks like we've had a pretty tough JLT series with 3 players from our starting 22 injured. The big one there being Nichols, our number 1 ruck, out for 5. So as a result of that, we've got Witts now as our number 1 ruck and Crosley on the bench as our number 2. He's only rated 67, so we're probably going to get smashed in the ruck whenever he's on. The board is expecting a top 4 finish, which is ambitious considering this team finished 16th or 17th last season, but whatever, I'm up for the challenge. Right, first game, just got to get off to a good start.
Be hard, but you'll be hard to beat. We will see as this game unfolds which team has put in the hard yards.
Blair onto the ball. Golsack gets the ball. Golsack shoots. It's in the air. Collingwood add one to their tally. Golsack getting his first right there. He's kicked the first goal. Stabs the ball. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Intercept by Dunn. Going for goal number 1. Nice.
2 goals conceded in the first 2 or 3 minutes. Doesn't really help.
Collingwood have scored the last 2 goals.
Suggestion. Witts with the kick. Maynard gives away the free. Pushing the back. Lynch lines up. Lynch goes for goal. Right with the mark.
Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 20 metres from home. He's kicking on about 45 degrees from...
Peter Wright slots through our first goal and we're back to a 1-goal game.
Have that, mate. Kicks it. Kolajasny looking to make them pay for that turnover.
Thompson cops an injury there, and I think Archie moves to centre-half back, which is probably better for us. I find it always helps to have someone with pace at your centre-half back position, especially in games where you're losing the ruck battle.
It's boot to leather. Well, yes, he is a bully, but he's not a mean bully. He's more a teacher, the kind of guy who'd take your lunch money and invest it for you. He kicks it, just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Gets his first. The bounce straight down.
Moore is just a real workhorse in the ruck, and I reckon his teammates really appreciate.
We're getting smashed in the ruck, and you can see the impact it's having by giving them easy centre clearances and first use of the footy. We're going to need Witts to at least try and break even a bit more if we're going to have any chance of getting back into this.
He steadies now in front of goal.
Ash taking a chance at goal. He kicks it, gun barrel straight. Collingwood by 3 goals. Pick up by Lynch. As we go into the break, the scores are the Magpies 24, the Suns 6.
A tough first quarter there. Collingwood up by 3 goals and absolutely controlling the game. Down 7-0 in the hitouts is really hurting us. So definitely room for improvement in the second quarter.
13 to 12.
And we're back for the second term.
There are only 2 options regarding commitment. You're either in or out. There is no such thing as footy in between.
Wright swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. He receives the handball. Daylight between him and the...
Martin kicks our first goal early in the second, and that's the start we needed.
Treloar with the tap. Elliott with the pickup. Deft touch from Bowen. Cox going for number 1. Goal for Cox. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Martin claims the ball. Trims the grass.
No idea why I dribble kicked there, but it might work out.
Gets it back from Weller. Going for goal number 1. You can see that happening.
Tell you what, if Lynch keeps missing like that, we might have to trade him to Richmond.
Howe. He's really good at reading the play out on the field. He just
Shocking turnover from full-back gives Martin his second of the quarter.
Passed by Weller. Swallow puts his head down and...
Nice handball, Swallow sets it up for Wright, and this should be an easy kick to bring it back to within a goal.
Gee, you wouldn't like to miss from here. Wright takes aim for goals. Wright slots the goal. That's his second.
servant of this football club. I reckon he could become a 200-game player.
Grundy knocks it down the field. The loose ball scooped up. Lovely hand pass hits the man. Lynch runs in. A low stabbing kick. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's a good throw in. Clean tap out of the ruck. Well, it aims for his man on the ground. Witt's threading the needle right there.
Some incredibly unrealistic handballs there, but we'll take the goal.
They're doing their exercise now as this ball comes into play. Varker comes away with the ball. Varker goes back.
Great chase by Young. He gives away the free kick, but the intensity was really good.
The ball on a string, Richard.
You're right, Dennis. He's an absolute ball magnet.
He just can't get out of the action.
Lynch missed an easy one earlier, but he curved this one around beautifully, and we're up by 7.
Great goal. I'm sure we'll look back and exaggerate the distance in years to come. They can't seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. Trelaw goes by hand. Side bottom gets a hard bump from Harbrow. Kolajasny delivers a nice bump, but Elliott takes control of the ball. They could take the lead right here. Telling kick. Witt's totally outclassed in that contest. He gains possession, and that's the end of the term with the Magpies 42, the Suns 37.
All up, pretty great second quarter to be just 5 points down after that 3-goal deficit at quarter time. A 5-goal to 3 quarter for us is good, but disappointing to give up those last 2 goals late.
Into the ground looking refreshed and they're ready, so let's get the third term going.
It will be interesting to see what changes, if any, the coaches make for the second half of the match.
You know more about him than me, Richo. Reckon he can bag this.
Well, we said we needed more from Witts in the ruck, and he delivers there, playing ruck and rover, and Young puts us in front in the first minute of the third.
He can achieve anything he sets his mind to. The sky is the limit for this guy. Side bottom kicks for goal. The huge kick makes it through the goals.
Been giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce.
Grundy just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. He takes a strong mark. Greenwood takes a
Just like that, Collingwood get 2 quick goals and we're back to being 11 points down.
The Magpies coach using the bench. Tap to advantage. The bouncing ball is controlled. Miller lays it off by hand. Chips it down towards half forward. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Superb handball. Close call, but it's just made it for a score. Seem to maintain possession. They simply handed it over. He gives the ball away. Slips the handball to Swallow. He seems to have the ball on a string, Rich.
We're on here. Chance for Weller is offline.
Well, it will regret that. Pointing kick there. Hall taps it. Somehow found more room on the boundary.
Another shocking turnover from the kick out, and Hall bends it around beautifully.
The Rucks can't complain about that true bounce. Grundy with first hands to the ball. Miller onto the ball. Ballard gets the hand pass. Young runs in. Close call, but it's just made it for a score.
In way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way. He boots it. Elliott goes for goal. Magnificent kick of the footy.
Hanley decisively. Swallow with the tap. Oscar Elliott there to mop it up.
Hanley getting injured there is the last thing we need. We're already 1 down on the bench and have a few key players out.
Is in his possession. Finding the running player. Gets boot to high. Strong mark by Wright. He kicks it. It's going. Riscatelli gains possession with the ball now. Penetrating hand pass. The quarter is over and the Magpies trailing by 8.
So another good quarter. We've turned a 5-point deficit into an 8-point lead. We're still getting killed in the hit-outs, but our midfield seem to be doing enough to win the clearances. Peter Wright having a pretty good game with 4 goals so far.
Both teams look like they enjoyed the three-quarter time break as we enter this, the 4th term.
Or a year, but eventually it will subside and something...
Elliott dropping an absolute sitter there is a massive wasted chance for the Maggies.
Jams it on the boot now. Weller claims it.
Weller, good mark, plays on and misses again. Bloody hell, I'll tell you what, he still kicks like a Freo player.
Pendlebury kicks hard along the boundary line. Wright winds it up 45 metres out. Going for goal number 5. Dump onto the ball. Kicks it. Greenwood with an easy mark. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this range. Perfect.
Talk about wasted opportunities. Wright misses a sitter and Collingwood take it end to end and score to make it a 3-point ball game.
Has clearly been shopping at Clangers or us. Witt's approaching home now. Takes it well. Wright lining up. 20 metres out. He's looking to...
Wright gets a second chance and he won't miss from there.
Miller is an absolute leather magnet, and for those who think there's no such thing, spare a thought for my wife and my wife. He takes the shot. I should bleep about now. Did you see that? The intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Witts without a touch, the clearance by Moore. What a game and what a comeback. It kept me biting my nails right till the last minute. Richo to wrap up the match.
Gold Coast were tougher, more physical, were able to get handballs out of the Magpies' tackles, and the Magpies were not able to do the same. And that was where the game was won and lost. Great win.
A good win in the end, hard fought, and honestly at quarter time it was looking pretty shaky. But we lifted and played well to fight our way back in the second, push in front in the third and see it through in the last.
Took the Magpies at 66. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Richo.
Well, thanks for having me.
Peter Wright a star with 6 at full forward. That win puts our popularity up to 28%, so we've definitely got a bit of an uphill battle to get that percentage up this season. Hey guys, thanks for checking out this video. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more content just like this.